reason why we lie is because we are afraid. We're afraid of losing something, or we're afraid of somebody discovering our secret thoughts. But if you lie one lie, then you have to lie another lie to keep that lie up and everything. And so that's what makes the whole universe gets messed up, because everybody have to lie now. But when you lie to yourself, that's worse. Now your own life begins to take on a different path. You're creating a different part of your life now. So the truth is that when you start to do false things, it doesn't help you in anything. And even when you're praying, you have to remain with truth with those that you're praying. So the words are very important, like the person who says, I'm dying before the accident, and that those words become real. So we create our life by not sticking to what the truth is. Now, how many of you here have lied to your love? Every one of us have lied. If you don't raise your hand, you lie. Okay, because we don't want to embarrass ourselves, so we say we didn't lie, but you do, because you do tell a person sometimes, oh, you're looking good today, and then afterwards ask for money. That's a lie. So kids do it all the time. We do it when we were young as kids also. Mommy, I will do all the work in the house for you. Just give me the money. And then they don't do the work. Right? So the world has come into a position now that we're coming into the end of the age, which is 2012. 2012, we're going to go into the age of truth, where you can't lie. Do you realize what's happening? That you can't lie now? They have the GPS now. So the guy lies and he says he's at work when his GPS showed that he went through the toll booth. Right? There was a story like that in the newspaper that day. So we come into a point in internet, we start having the Facebook, that everybody is going to have to face the truth, and that's exactly what's happening. That you can't lie. Everybody's going to have this iPod thing, and if you see where you are, you'll know exactly where you are. So you can't lie. The age of truth is coming, and the internet is going to be part of that age of truth, where people will not be able to steal, so usually the cameras are there. Right? All these things that have been happening, the 9/11 and all of these things now are making the world come into 2012, the new age, when everybody will know what everybody was doing. Right? So now, you have the GPS, you have the iPod, you have the internet and all, and tracking and so on, so nobody's going to be able to lie. And maybe that's what's needed to stop the world from continuing to lie. But one thing is still left, peace of mind. You still need peace of mind, and the only thing that gives you peace of mind is trust. When you can trust somebody. When a husband and wife fight, there's ego involved. So there's lying involved. Well, I don't love you. And the other person takes it seriously. When a person, in fact, I had a case the other day where she did love the guy, but she quarreled with the guy so much that the guy took it to heart and he hanged himself. The husband. She was number 2. So now, the intensity of our words can create our life. And if you look back and at any incident where you should have told the truth, you would have seen that your life would be different. So if you're going to live with a peace of mind, a happy life, knowing that you are lying is not going to give you that. But knowing that you have told the truth and that you are truly within the truth, you will feel good, you will feel free, you will not have anything to worry about. Right? Because you have told the truth. And so if you don't realize it, watch what you're doing next time. And then you'll find that your partner is lying, you will know the truth. So you'll feel better. Now it's the same thing with couples, when they go on a date. And when they go to date, the guy's lying a lot. Right? He's telling her all kinds of things. Right? But sometimes we think we don't get discovered. But if he told the truth, he probably will have a better connection with that person. Because later on, the other person will realize he's telling a lie. Right? And I don't understand why people sometimes they would just lie, thinking that it's going to make it better. It's not. Actually, it creates more destruction. There is nothing more truth than death. They said in Hinduism we consider death the same level as truth, because there is nothing more true than death. So, how many times do you have to die before you find the truth? This is what happens. Lies like that. The minute you have lied, you have died. Then you're going to lie again, you're going to die again. And then, till you find the truth. Right? But one of my favorite ones is control. In other words, like my wife would say, he didn't tell me where he was going. Or he lied to me, he didn't tell me when he was going to the movies, he went somewhere else. Right? Now listen carefully to this because I want you to understand this. The person who lied is the bad person, or the person who is questioning the lie is the bad person. Okay, the husband says to the wife, I'm going to the movies, but ends up somewhere else. Right? My wife, of course, finds out that he's lying to her about where he went with his friends to gamble, probably. But he didn't tell her that, he's already going to the movie. Now the wife finds out and says, oh, look, he lied to me. Right? Who is the bad person here? The one who lied or the one who's questioning the lie? Well, I think it was the wife. Do you think so?
No.
Let's see. I'll see, because in your impression, you're thinking the wife is good. That's the first mistake you're making. For him to have to lie to her, there had to be a reason. Right? I'll tell you the reason. Let's say it was a gambling problem he had. And he lied to his wife that he was moving to he went gambling. Obviously, he had a gambling problem for a while for that to happen. And the wife has stopped him from doing the gambling, of course. So the wife, in a sense, have an interest in making him a better person. Right? But the fact that he lied to her means that she has become so strict with this problem. She's not solving the problem. She is controlling the problem. And the controlling the problem is not going to help. She has to solve the problem. she should have got into the reason for his gambling. Go to Swami or go to Angela or go to somebody. Find out why he has this habit, knowledge, right? And solve that problem. Discuss with him, explain to him, why do people gamble? First thing you need to know, they gamble because they want to get rich. So obviously you have a money problem. Right? So if you are the partner, right, you're supposed to, if you find out that somebody's lying, you got to really find out the reason why. Right? Because if she gets angry at that moment, that's why I pick her as the bad one. Because if she gets angry at him, he's going to do it again the next time. The idea is to stop the problem. Stop the lie immediately. Okay,